Okay, hello everyone, Foul Play here, back for the third round of this Modern League. Looks like we lost the die roll. We are up against Lord of Lobsters. I love the name. We're going to keep this hand. It's looking pretty solid. A little bit weak to Thoughtseize, but other than that, it's very good. Very good clock between these three auras in our hand. Turn 2 attack for 5, turn 3 attack for 9 without drawing anything. It's a very good clock. Hopefully we're versing like a Bant control deck here. Alright, looks like we're versing Merfolk. We're in a really good spot here against Merfolk, as long as they don't have Force of Negation. Wow. Wow. Alright, I'm very happy to see that. That is absolutely gas. Looks like our deck wants us to win the game here. Do-do-do. Just be aware our opponent can also spreading seize us here. Chalice on 1. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. Human? Wait, what is he on? What is he doing? Alright, well we're in a lot of trouble all of a sudden. How do I spell thorough? Alright, we're up against some sort of hate bears shenanigans that named Human on Cavern and has Talaria West and Orbo Forest in the Clouds. Yeah, as I wrote to my opponent, I am very confused as to what he's doing and what is going on. But it is probably going to be good enough to beat us here, because our auras in our hand aren't doing anything. I don't want to just pitch him into the graveyard. The only aura I'm comfortable pitching into the graveyard... Oh, it's blue Tron? Right. Right, okay, well, Tron's a horrible matchup. Path is actually okay against his decks. Come on. Show me potato salad. That is not potato salad. We can't even cast Path because of Chalice of the Void. We have our opponent on a 17-turn clock here. And we're doing a very good job of drawing literally any card of in our deck which isn't Griffspoon or Core Spirit Dancer right now. Yep. Just continue the good beats. Alright, he's getting the goat tokens. Look out, guys. Look out. The fearsome, menacing goat tokens. I'm sure he's gonna do something like the new Teferi or Elsbeth and buff them up and then they'll be attacking. Seems about right. Alright, well we did draw Core Spirit Dancer here. If we can resolve it, we might be okay. I have a feeling like he's just gonna have the counterspell though and he's just gonna be holding it. I'll cast it like as quick as I can, I say, and I fuck up my mouse click. We need it to resolve so that we can start just ditching auras into the grave. So we can look to find a Griffspoon. And once we find the Griffspoon... Alright, there's a Spatial Contortion. At least we got a card draw out of it. I cancel my always yes. Alright, still no Griffspoon. If we get Griffspoon, we can win, potentially, depending on if he does absolutely nothing or not. I have a feeling like these goat tokens will attack at some point. Well, we've drawn an extra, what, 3 cards from our deck? With the 2 canopies and the 1 core trigger, and, yeah, it's not very helpful at the moment. Not very helpful. 3 and 42 are not good odds. Chalice on 1, you gotta be flippin' kidding me. This, like, whole strategy would have completely failed if we won the die roll. He would just already be dead. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Well, we're slowly beating our opponent down. They're down to 10 life now. We're getting it done. Wait, they just sacked their chalice? Do they have another one in hand? They'd have to have another chalice in hand. They wouldn't just throw that away. Surely not. Have they got some 1-drops they really want to resolve? Alright, okay. So they just get to draw an extra card every turn right now? Gotcha. And they get 2 maps out of their hand. Chalice on 1. Yep. Good news is they are tapped out, and if we do draw Gristburn, we'll be good. We might as well hardcast this Leyline so we don't get Mindslaved or something. This is disgusting. So I guess the only human they've got is Snapcaster Mage, right? Can't think of too much else. Urza's Power Plant. They now have Tron Mana. And All is Dust or something. Sundering Titan. Okay, well that doesn't quite beat us. Not yet. It's big and scary, but we're not dead yet. I really wished that was a Gristburn though. No more attacks for us. We pretty much have to draw Gristburn. This turn, and then have him not counter the Daybreak Coronet. Not even sure if that gets us there. I think we're just miserably lost here. It's so sad because he's done literally like nothing all game, and like we just weren't able to capitalize on the fact he was doing nothing for an entire game. Just Chalice won it for him, and like, I mean, when someone literally does nothing for an entire game and just gets the free win, I mean, come on. You've got to say Chalice is like not a fair card, honestly. Alright, I might take out 1 core because they have repeals. Bring in the 2 suppression fields, the Gadok Teagues, the Stony Silence, and the Force of Vigor. And that'll about do it. We could look to exile their graveyard, but oh, they do have Logic Knot. Is that good? Is it better than Suppression Field or Stony Silence? Probably not. Might be better than Suppression Field. I mean, even if they do have Logic Knot, they're just going to have Tron Matter to pay for it anyway, though, right? Alright, we'll keep this. It does something before Chalice, you know, just ends all of our fun. Unless they Simian Spirit Guide out of Chalice here, because there's no Gemstone Caverns, but, yeah, so opponent kept the 7, by the way. So, yep, good. No Simian Spirit Guide. That is good news. Alright, so we'll resolve our Rancor. Might have been better for me to play Dried Arbor there, maybe. Attack for 3. Hopefully we draw an Aura, and then we can go Core Spirit Dancer, Aura, and then just chain into Gas. Alright, looks like opponent has got Tron mana now. Did not take long. How much mana was Sundering Titan? 8. So they can't Sundering Titan next turn. So pretty much it's... What I care about is them resolving Khan. I don't even know if they have Khan. Alright, let's attack for 3. And then we'll play a second main suppression field. Man, I really thought he was fish. That's so lame. He shouldn't be able to counter this. If he can, he's got Force of Negation. So we play out our Dried Arbor because it does not get haste. Pass to our opponent. Alright, there comes down their plant. They now have access to blue mana in the form of Talisman. And a Thought-Knot Seer. It's going to take a Core Spirit Dancer. Hopefully we draw Aura, and then we can go Core Aura, and then just draw a million Auras and win the game. Solid game plan. Am I right? Cool. Well, we got there. Get an extra buff for the Ethereal Armor off of the suppression field as well, which is fantastic. Boo! Yay! Alright, good deck is good. Alright, let's hit on in there for 4. It's not quite the ethereal armor damage we would have had. It's not the 6. But it will do. You gotta be flipping kidding me. Well, we do get a Totem Armor trigger, but then he just blocks and Bogle goes to the grave. But I don't have a better line here, so I'm just going to Suicide it in. We'll get a Rancor reset. And then, yeah, maybe we put together something that wins us the game. Maybe I should cycle a... No, I don't have Path. And cycling Horizon Canopy costs mana. Oh, that's a scout. Alright, we'll just ship it to our opponent. We got one unknown in hand here. They don't know about the Razorverge Thicket. It's not a very good unknown. Now they can play Logic Knot potentially. Alright, deck likes us. It's just way safer to go in on the Scout here than the Core Spirit Dancer. I don't really want to be attacking with Core anyway. Yeah, let's just pass to our second main, play a Galloc Teague, and then we'll look for a better next turn. we've got access to 6 mana and our opponent, you know, has less lands on the board than what we do. That's just sad. Alright, so we don't lose any cards to this Thought-Knot here, and the good news is if we kill them, we still get cards back. And Rancor seems pretty good to me. Let's jam that one on down. Cost an extra 2 mana. Okay, we don't want to do that yet. Alright, let's attack with our Glade Cover Scout. If he double blocks, we lose Hyena Umbra. He loses a Thought-Knot here. We get a draw trigger. Alright, we'll go Plains, second main, pass for our opponent. And then we can cycle a Horizon Canopy later on. The end of our opponent's turn, probably. Hopefully Gadoktig's really good. It does stop their Repeal, but it won't stop Echoing Truth or Cyclonic Rift. Expedition map, Crack Expedition map, Blast Zone, because they always have 2. They never have 1. They can recycle Expedition map with the Academy runes if they choose as well. I don't think that's as good. Urza's Tower, okay, no. Alright, well that's pretty good. No second Blast Zone. Great. That's a great draw. Alright. Let's throw down. Alright, well we do kind of have lethal here. We might as well attack with both now. I think that's reasonably safe. If we lose core, hopefully it doesn't end us the game. So if they do that, we get 2 draws and we get to reset the Rancor. Okay, that's pretty good. So lots of cards for us then. Let's go for Daybreak here in the second main. Followed by a Rancor. And we can drop in Temple Garden tapped. Yeah. I could do a fetch line there and attempt to like thin the deck of 1 card for 2 life, and that just doesn't seem very good to me. Alright, so we get game 2. Game 3. Do I want to change something? See how his deck just did nothing without Chalice? Weird. Extremely weird. I didn't even see Logic Knot. They might not be playing it. Let's just run the list back. I could potentially remove a land, actually. Like the Misty Rainforest that I had there for the Core Spirit Dance. It seems I'm on the draw. This hand seems pretty good. I'm going to keep it. We got Assurance for if our opponent plays Chalice. And if they do play a turn 2 Chalice, it means they won't crack map and we'll get 2 for 1 value there. Alright, we are now a little flooded. Okay. Let's just throw down. We get an attack for 4. Next turn we have Daybreak Coronet we can cast. And our opponent can Tron mana here, but they're going to have to do something with that Tron mana. We do have the beatdown currently. It could be a Thought-Knots here. Alright, I don't care about Solemn Nacrum. Sure, so you've got potentially Spell Pierce up. Well, I'm not a big fan of getting Spell Pierced. We did see that in an earlier game. I think we just play this a little bit slower. Attack for 6. they block, whatever. If they don't, good. Alright. Alright. Well, Blast Zone's an annoying one. I'm pretty glad now that I didn't put down my Hyena Umbra, though. Not attacking into that. We'll play it patiently for a turn, and if they don't plop the Blast Zone here, and they hold it for during their turn, I can destroy Solemn Seal and Akram, Talisman, in his end step. Yeah, I'm just gonna, in case he's got Spell Pierce or something, I'm just gonna exile the Glade Cover Scout from my hand, so I can play around Spell Pierce. Alright, we get them. We get them. Good. Alright, so try for Daybreak. This will be an attack for 9. Alright, that's right. He can just pop Blast Zone. I should have attacked first and then done this second main. That was silly. I forgot this card was on the battlefield because I got so hyped up that my play worked. Alright, so I just threw Daybreak Coronet into the graveyard for nothing. Hopefully that does not come back to bite us, because we can load back up with double Rancor, second main and everything. But then we don't have any instances of first strike, and if they play like a Thought-Knot Seer, we're never attacking through that. Oh yeah, we get the Vigilance value. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Alright, there's a Condescend. I mean, it was kind of always going to happen there. Let's hope he bottoms. Okay, he bottomed one card with the Condescend there. He topped the other one. Alright, we resolve our other one though. So that is good. That is good. Alright, that's what I'm saying. If I didn't waste that Daybreak Coronet, guys. Alright, I don't see a huge amount of value on Dried Arbor. Maybe I do. Yeah, let's get Dried Arbor. Maybe. Alright, let's try for it. If they've got Repeal or a Counterspell or something here. Sorry, if they've got Logic, not Condescend, I'm pretty stuffed. And if they've got... It's not Repeal. Yeah, it is Repeal. They can bounce the Rancor, eat my dude, and then I'm pretty stuffed as well. Alright, I'm guessing they're bouncing the Rancor. Okay, they're not. Alright, that's really good for us. I don't see a point in playing that safe. Like, I expected to get blown out there, but I'm rewarded in the fact that I didn't get blown out. Oh, I guess he can just put Worm Coil back on top of his library. It's pretty gross. Well, at least we've dealt with their one and only Blast Zone. Alright, so they're going to have another Worm Coil. And they're going to, at the moment, value us out on these with these Death Touch blockers. I see the line from our opponent. Hey, look, a Gristburn. Let's go ahead and cast that, shall we? Alright. Alright. We'll get in there for 7. Let's do it. As it was, we couldn't attack, because we can deal first strike to the Worm Coil, and then we lose to the Death Touch. the 3/3 Death Toucher. And even without that, they would have dealt 6 points of damage to us. So they put map on top there with the Academy runes. So I guess they're going to cast it and crack it. The only way that makes sense is if they've got Blast Zone. I can't think of another land where it's relevant. Talaria West? Oh, for engineered explosives, maybe? That's kind of disgusting. Please no explosives. My hand is too fragile to survive this bullshit. Alright. Alright, we're in a lot of trouble, guys. At least they popped it now, and we're going to get our Rancor back, our Grispoon back. We can attack with Arbor. But yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here. Wonder how many Talaria West my opponent's running. Well, one card in hand. Crack out. We'll take as little damage as possible here. I sort of tapped my mana wrong. I should have got the planes if I tapped differently. Alright, there's the Dismember. That's surely going to be game. I don't think I can beat that now. It's just way too much value. And they can reoccur explosives off of the Academy runes as well. Yeah, I don't see an out. I don't see an out. Alright, we lost to Blue Tron. Maybe we want Rest in Peace against this particular build. The builds, like, change all the time, though. People just put whatever jank they feel like in there. And, like, there's no proper Blue Tron list. Like, there's a proper Green Tron list or a proper Eldrazi Tron list. It's like, you can get thrown any kind of bloody curveball against Blue Tron. Yep, so that's going to be it for round 3 there, guys. We couldn't quite do it against Blue Tron. No surprises there. Thank you all for watching right up until the end. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below, both of which will help grow the channel. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for daily Bogles content. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.